All right, here we go. Another match from the Kung Fu Cup spawning up in the top right for Dragon Kites Gaming. It is herO in the blue. And his opponent spawning down in the bottom left for the Shopify Rebellion. It is ByuN. In the red. And with the other series we saw, Cure versus Creator, where that is two players who play as standard gets, this is the other side of that coin, where we have two players who are probably, you could make a really strong argument that they are the two strongest micro players of their race. And personally, I mean, I honestly don't think you can really make an argument against it. The only ones who I would say are close would be MaxPax for Protoss and Clem for Terran. And that's not to say I think that they're necessarily like the best at taking engagements. Like, I think that Maru is the best engineerer of engagements. I think that Cure is maybe the best split pusher in TVP. I think that who's another player? I think that Showtime is one of the best players at scouting constantly in PvT. I think that herO and Dark have the best late game control. Dark probably has the best spellcaster control of maybe anyone in the entire game. In context. Yeah, just really cool stuff overall. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay. All right, something I have noticed a lot about ByuN's recent play in this matchup is he does not SCV scout almost at all in TVP. And I was wondering going into this match, since this is a very important match, winner of the Kung Fu Cup, I believe, qualifies themselves into a tournament, a big tournament, Masters Coliseum, which is going to be a huge deal later on. I really think it's important to use your best strats, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see herO doing something like a proxy play in one of the games of this series to try and punish the lack of SCV scout. So proxy a second gateway, something like that. Now, this is really interesting. We've got ByuN with them two Marauder opening with the concussive shells into a very quick second barracks. This is going to be a fast stim off the back of this. And yeah, this is going to be like a 2-1-1 off of this. But herO, look at this. He's got a shield battery. 2 adepts. Yeah, he's completely fine. He's not even going to have to reveal the fact that he has opened up Stargate, which is amazing for him. Because ByuN, hang on, is ByuN going to do a Widow Mine drop with this? Initially, he's building 2 mines. That makes me think yes. So there's interesting situations in this matchup. Sometimes it is better to send your first Phoenix out across the map and try and get a scout. Sometimes it is better to hold them back and hope that your opponent is doing something like a mine drop. Now, in this particular case, because it's the double Marauder opening, I would never expect a mine drop as a follow-up. Like, I would just never expect that. But, oh, Widow Mine is going to get picked up. Did not burrow there. That's a really nice find for herO. Where is the other mine? Where is it? Is that... Oh my god, I literally was like staring at it. I still can't... Okay, I still couldn't tell which mineral... I had it selected, and I couldn't even tell which mineral patch it was on. Jeez. Oh, what else did he get? Marine? Okay, so he gets a Marine. Yeah, 2 kills on the Phoenixes, 1 mine, 1 Marine. And once again, it's going to be Robotics Bay, so Korean players are really going heavy on the Phoenix Colossus play. Now, in this particular case, this should be quite good. We don't see... No, we do see an Immortal already hitting the field. Okay. But ByuN, to be honest, doesn't have enough units to threaten a real push with the timing of this stim. It is going to be centered around when these medevacs first pop out. This is a very strange setup from ByuN because he's going to have everything kind of disjointed with when it finishes up. Stim is already done. I guess combat shields and +1 will be pretty similarly timed. And he can get concussive shells with this. Wow, getting 3 missile turrets. That is a lot of respect being shown to herO. I will say, herO's third Nexus, very delayed. He's focused heavily on the technology here to try and get something together. Super interesting. Phoenix is sharking around looking for drops as much as anything. ByuN is going to add on Widow Mines now. Ooh, supply blocked at 86, but he does have a depot finishing up momentarily, and there it is. Phoenixes will be able to find 2 SCVs and only taking a tiny bit of hull damage on one of them. Still want to avoid that if you can. Obviously, just, you know, the durability of those Phoenixes is important. herO won't have to contend with Ravens in this game. So in this case, ByuN so often goes Ravens to deal with this, even in the face of Phoenixes. But in this case, it would have actually been better to go lower on the Phoenix count. He still did get Colossus up pretty quickly. How many Marauders do we have? 5 Marauders. This is a rather beefy army. Nice probe positioning here from herO. And with sentries from herO, yeah, this is not going to be a really fightable army. However, herO's got to be careful about going up the ramp. However, he does have these Phoenixes to provide vision.
Research complete.
And now he's got extended thermal lance. Yeah, this is going to be totally fine for herO here. ByuN just kind of being held at arm's length, which is good news for herO. ByuN does have a third command center on the way. ByuN is actually sitting on 3 mules in the main, 2 almost at the natural. He is sitting on a lot of mule energy. I wonder why. Okay, there we go. He just dropped 3 mules at once at the natural. Still has one of, well, actually still has 2 available just about. Maybe anticipating DTs, or he really wanted them for the scans. I don't know. I was wondering if he might have wanted to mule hammer the third base really hard, but doesn't look like the case. We're going to see herO's economy. It is better, even though they're relatively even on workers. But as ByuN starts mining from this third base, that will kind of resolve itself, especially as the mules kick in. ByuN, or herO for his side, is going for second forge. Got that charge on the way, getting gravitic drive as well, the War Prism speed upgrade, which is rather interesting, and a very quick Templar archives. Okay. Trying to elicit? Trying to, well, just find openings here. Oh, he's going to see the Ghost Academy instantly. I don't think he clicked it. ByuN does have a second engineering bay and an armory. ByuN's SCV production is so good, so diligent with that. We always talk about ByuN's micro. We understate his other mechanics because his micro is so good and because he focuses on using it so much. Oh, looks like charge is not quite done. If ByuN pushes right now, well, I mean, he's actually, never mind. He's going to want to wait for the ghost. Oh, ByuN. Okay. Oh, thank God. I saw him start the armor first, and there was a little tiny delay on the +1 attack, or +2 attack. And I was very worried he was about to do a ByuN and forget that +2 attack. But not going to be the case. Scan comes down, sees the army composition, sees that his opponent has Archons, and he's going to definitely want to wait for the ghosts. Going in without Vikings would be kind of wild, but he's not going to do that. Now, oh, little drop in the main base. Yeah, he gets 4 SCVs. How many Zealots did he throw away for that? 4. Okay, so actually better for ByuN. 200 resources for 400. Ooh, however, herO might want to go for the fight here. He's got to be careful. He's got no War Prism with this. Disruptor, oh, I think it just barely stayed out of range of the scan. Oh, no, but there's one anyways with the army at the front. What am I saying? So ByuN knows disruptors are on the field. He's got a very interestingly placed center tower that is actually going to be very valuable. Vikings will take down this War Prism. Even an instant recall wouldn't save it. Yeah, too low on HP. Oh, wow. herO taking the gold base. And honestly, with how the bases have been laid out, this is kind of great for herO. It's going to give him a forward defensive location, and I love that he's shield battering and photon cannoning up this base. Now, the Archons continuing to be added on is not the best thing for herO because of the threat of EMP. He does currently have an upgrade lead, herO that is. 2-1 versus 1-1, but ByuN's 2-2 is closing in fast. And that... Oh, actually, that might finish before the +2 armor. Depends on if herO chrono boosts or not. Ooh, ByuN scanning. Did he just kill an observer? This is going to be a big moment for herO. ByuN's army is heavily split up. Big EMPs on the Phoenixes and the, well, the whole army. Disruptor shot does get avoided. Only 2 SCVs going down. This was before 2-2 completed. ByuN's army was heavily split with a lot of ghosts on the other side of the map. This is probably best case scenario. Nice instant recall before the EMP could prevent it. Obviously, if you EMP the Nexus, you don't have the energy to recall to that specific Nexus. Nice EMP and turn on those Phoenixes. Another couple of big EMPs on the Disruptors and the Colossus, but with mostly Marines and only a few Vikings, yeah, you don't want to fight even a single Colossus, I think. Still, very nice set of engagements from ByuN. And resources lost. That was really the first big moment in the game, the first big fighting moment. Now we do see the 3-3 on the way for ByuN. He didn't get +1 ship weapon, so he's not going for a later Liberator setup. I think we just saw a scan for ByuN. He's going to try and wrap around on this army. EMPs. Oh, not able to take down the Disruptor before it hits. Third Disruptor shot will get avoided. Perfect zoning length from ByuN. And he is just going to blast right through the natural. herO, though, is going to come in from the back. Will get a nice Disruptor shot. And honestly, it was really just the flank that took care of everything. And now the Vikings are super exposed. herO doesn't have blink. So, oh no, bad angling from ByuN means he will lose all the Vikings. That actually resets the Viking count to 0. herO, cancel all the Disruptors. Straight back into Colossus. Go, go, go. herO is... Oh, man. He is really ahead in army supply right now. ByuN went a little bit too deep. Didn't anticipate the army of herO swinging in from the back. The second army. Really cool to see these engagements. And now we see the resources lost a lot closer. I really wish herO would go back into Colossus. He's still got the 1, but he could get back up to 3 very quickly and be a really big problem for ByuN. As it is, ooh, big EMPs coming on in. Charge lots getting tanked by the command centers here. Disruptor shots will get taken down. 3-4 of them getting taken out. One does get a good hit, but it might be a little bit too late. We're going to see Disruptor shot finishing off the command center. Very nice from ByuN right there. Or from herO. Well, actually, very nice from both. But herO gets the critical kill on the command center. Only killed 7 SCVs. herO, though, could have won the game outright, though. So it's an excellent defense from ByuN overall. Now, herO does have 3-2 versus 2-2, and it's soon to be 3-3 for a little bit. ByuN needs about 30 seconds for his own 3-3 to complete. And he's also adding on the Liberators, which is going to be super good against that. Finally, we're seeing herO going back into Colossus. I really feel like he could have gotten a lot done by going harder into Colossus. I wouldn't even mind a third Robo in this situation, just to be able to pivot really aggressively. Ooh, DT's coming on in. Do find a Siege Tank, a couple of SCVs. Oh, nice blink out. Oh, but he's actually still in range of the missile turret. Meanwhile, oh, Liberator's trying to get in on top of the army. Nice splits from ByuN. Avoiding Disruptor shots very effectively. herO has definitely got the bit between his teeth, and he is charging hard. But ByuN is holding for the moment. It is 6 base herO. Yeah, 6 base herO. Gold base. It's going to start to mine out soon-ish. 5 more... Look at the static defense on this outlying base, this newest base from herO. He knows that he wants to keep the momentum up. Best way to do so is to make sure you don't need to defend at home with anything. Now, he does... Okay, no, he does have an extra pylon. I wouldn't even mind a 3rd pylon for that. Observer does see everything. Liberator. Oh, this is a big blink forward from herO, but he's going to be able to use the Disruptors to cover it. Now he flanks one of the Liberators. Disruptor shot will get split against. Very nice splits from ByuN, but herO is really picking away at ByuN. However, the positioning where he was and with the Liberator setting up where they were, herO makes the wise decision to disengage. The Observer, by the way, did survive. herO is really got ByuN on the ropes. ByuN, oh, he's being zoned out so hard. He's stuck on 4 bases right now. And now we see a big blink of DTs and on top of the SCVs. Gonna kill 18 SCVs in the blink of an eye. And just like that, herO will take the game and put himself up 1-0. All right, here we go. Spawning up in the top left for Dragon Kites Gaming, it is herO. Up 1-0 in the series. And his opponent spawning down on the bottom right for the Shopify Rebellion, it is ByuN. In the red. Now, ByuN did open up with the... Oh, hang on. I was thinking of the potential of a proxy gate. We are going to see a proxy of some kind. herO is going to go for something, and I hope it is proxy second gate. Oh, yes. I was talking about this in game number 1. I think there is a very strong chance we see this. And I really hope it is that proxy second gateway because ByuN has been not scouting for a very long time. This is the time to bust out a strat like this. When you're up 1-0 in a series, your opponent just lost a long macro game. This is the perfect time for this, and this is so smart against what ByuN has been doing. ByuN has been so greedy with the lack of SCV scouting in all of the ESL Open Cups I've cast, and that's a lot. That's pretty much all of them in the last bit. ByuN doesn't scout in TVP. He just doesn't, which means you won't know what is coming until it hits you. Now, he does have a Reaper on the way, which is probably best case scenario in this situation. You can see it's crossing right over the gateway, but it should not see it unless he diverts the path. And it is 1 Rax expand right now. It is no double gas opening. herO sees the command center, and this is such a good bit of information for him. ByuN, I don't think he saw the probe. Oh, and it's Reaper straight into Reactor. This is worst case scenario for ByuN.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, and look at this. The Reaper going to get dragged back home by the probe. That's going to deny the time that this gets scouted even longer. We might actually just see game over. We might see this as a game over situation. There's no units on the field. There's no bunker. We got a 3rd command center. It's over. There's no way. This is not holdable. It's impossible. If this gets held, this is one of the greatest holds of all time. Bunker gonna try and come up. Oh no, it's in range. Oh god. We are gonna see SCVs try and hold. Can he get the repair he needs? Reaper gonna try and keep this at bay. The thing is, ByuN needs to buy so much time just for this bunker to complete. We are gonna see 2 Marines hitting the field. Oh, this is about the best that this could go for ByuN. He puts this bunker just at range. I think he actually is going to hold this, which is amazing out of ByuN. But he is going to probably lose this depot. Oh, the repair is going to be good. herO will lose 1 of the adepts here. He didn't add on any more units. Okay, there we go. 3rd adept once again. The SCVs, only 3 of them have gone down in total. This is an amazing hold. This is a mind-blowing hold from ByuN. And because he went for the fast 3rd CC, him canceling this command center is not such a big deal. He's got his other command center done. Now he's going to go for a 3 racks behind this. I cannot believe this. ByuN, are you kidding me right now? This is actually disgusting. I can't believe he is so good. That bunker could not have been more perfectly placed because it drew so much fire. So much fire got drawn by this. herO did not micro this poorly. This is just a matter of ByuN being a god among men. This depot must have tanked like 1,200 damage by this point. ByuN repaired it exactly when he needed to. He popped the Reaper out of the bunker when he went for the big fight the first time to hold that bunker. I am legitimately blown away by this. And during all this, ByuN pumping out SCVs. He's been on top of this. He jumps on top of the Adepts. What? ByuN is so good. Oh my god. herO, for his part, he's got Blink nearly done. He's on 4 gates now. And he does have this big warp in points. This is still an ugly situation for ByuN because herO is cleanly macroing behind this. Oh, actually, this Blink still might kill him. There's no siege tanks, there's no bunker at the natural, and there's only a handful of Marines. Now, the first 2 Marauders are going to hit the field, but Stim and Combat Shields are so far away from completing, and Blink is done. ByuN almost getting that hallucinated Phoenix. herO microing it back and blinking back the Stalkers as well. And now, yeah, herO, he is going to be able to break through indeed. Oh, man, it was a brilliant hold from ByuN, but herO will still be able to get the job done. And we are going to be having a, well, likely 2-0 from herO at this point. Not the way I expected it. I can't believe ByuN even held. But it turns out herO was able to get enough ahead in the tech. And the follow-through will get the job done. SCVs, 11 SCVs going down. Command Center is going to take a bunch of damage. Actually, already down to half health. Oh, Blink to the right side is a little bit weird. He actually pinches himself into a corner, but he's got more Stalkers coming on forward, and now he's going to jump on these Marauders. ByuN desperately trying to micro. He just doesn't have any units to speak of. Only 3 Marauders, and no chance in this one. herO will get the job done. And he will take the series 2-0. Wow, that was some heart-stopping action, to say the very least. And yeah, fantastic stuff. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to check out the my other videos. Hit that like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.